A gentle, almost mystical introduction music begins to fade in the background. Hello, wonderful spiritual seekers. Before we dive into a truly profound story about karma, rebirth, and the incredible power of transformation, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and join our community. We explore the wondrous tales of cause and effect, illuminating our minds and hearts in this life. You won't want to miss what we have coming next. Today, we're journeying back to Shaanxi province, where a young couple faced an unimaginable heartbreak. Imagine holding your 3-year-old son who could neither walk nor speak. The doctor's words were a cold, hard blow, mild cerebral palsy. Both parents were utterly shattered. The mother, tears streaming down her face, pleaded, "Doctor, can my child ever recover?" But in the silence that followed, there was no answer, only an echoing despair. Heavy with a worry that weighed more than their own bodies, they sought out a highly respected venerable monk in their region. They knelt before him, their hearts aching, pleading for any glimmer of hope. The venerable monk, with a gentle calm that seemed to absorb all their pain, closed his eyes. He remained silent for a long moment, and then, his voice soft but clear, he began. This child, in his previous life, was a scholar and a teacher. He revealed that in a past life, this man was a renowned and intelligent professor, widely respected, with countless students who admired him. But beneath all that brilliance, a seed of arrogance had taken root. His heart was self-important, and he looked down upon anything that wasn't purely worldly knowledge. When people would ask him about the profound mysteries of birth and death, about the 6 realms of Samsara, he would sneer. He'd dismiss the Dharma Buddhist teachings as mere illusion. Famously quoting Confucius, "Not knowing life, how can one know death?" to justify his argument, confidently asserting that Buddhism was simply an absurd belief. Those very words, spoken with such conviction, carried immense weight. They caused countless people to lose their faith, to turn away from the opportunity to embark on the beautiful path of Buddhist study. Words, as we know, carry karma. By sowing seeds that damaged the spiritual merit of others, he sealed his own fate. At the end of that life, this brilliant scholar was reborn, tragically, as an animal. He endured many lifetimes as a pig, suffering the unbearable agony of slaughter, reborn again and again, only to face the same horrific end. Now, fast forward to this present life. The couple, unknowingly, had a particular fondness for eating pork, especially delicious pig's head. One day, a specific pig was slaughtered, and they purchased it, stewing it delightfully. They had no idea that this very pig was the scholar of yesteryear, now, in a most unexpected turn, about to return to their home. Some time later, the wife became pregnant and gave birth to their child, the reincarnation of that former professor. The venerable monk continued, his voice resonating with deep wisdom. The cycle of karmic retribution has come due. The entire family is within this intricate web of debt. If you truly wish to save your child, you must sincerely repent. He then laid out a path for them to transform this karma. First, he instructed them to become completely vegetarian, abstaining from all killing and, most importantly, from eating pork. Second, they had to wholeheartedly repent on behalf of their son's negative karma, dedicating the merits to all those whose spiritual paths were obstructed by the professor in his past life. Third, they were to recite the Ksitigarbha Bodhisattva Sutra daily, praying for the deliverance of all sentient beings that had been killed, especially the pigs they had consumed. He stated clearly, if you follow this correctly, the karma will be dissolved, wisdom will open, and your child's body will gradually recover. Upon hearing this, the father trembled, his eyes wide with a sudden dawning realization. He stammered, "Venerable monk. Indeed, my parents worked at a meat company. They even set up their own slaughterhouse. And my wife? She is very fond of eating pig's head... Double quotes, both husband and wife were struck by the profound truth, and they broke down in tears, their hearts filled with both sorrow and a new understanding. From that day on, they made a solemn vow. They resolved to maintain a lifelong vegetarian diet, repenting day and night, reciting the Ksitigarbha Sutra without fail. Many years later, a miracle unfolded before their eyes. Their child, who was once silent and still, began to walk and speak. His body gradually became healthy, his wisdom brightened, and he lived a peaceful, fulfilling life. The ancients had it right. Unwholesome words invite calamity for 1,000 years. Just a single word of scorn for the Dharma, one moment of arrogant thought caused a great scholar to be reborn as an animal for many lifetimes. But this incredible story also shows us the other side of the coin. It was thanks to deep faith in cause and effect and a sincere, repentant heart that the karmic retribution was transformed, bringing light back into their lives. When people choose goodness, deeply believe in the universal law of cause and effect, practice vegetarianism, recite sutras, and perform good deeds, truly, there is no karma that cannot be transformed. If karmic retribution can truly be transformed through a repentant heart, what will you begin to change today in your own life? Please share your thoughts and reflections in the comments section below. We love hearing from you. And once again, if you found this story inspiring, please subscribe to our channel. Join us as we continue to illuminate faith in cause and effect, sowing seeds of kindness and understanding in the world, one story at a time. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.